Okay, I wanted to show you something quickly regarding the FTSE 100 index. This is the 30-minute chart, and I was talking about that move going up in 5 waves. So I put the labels on the chart, and you can see here is wave 1 here, wave 2, wave 3. Wave 3 is the most powerful wave, so that's why. And then we got a pullback, wave 4, and then a rally, wave 5. And that rally should end above the top of wave 3, which is the level is 61.11. So that is the most probable pattern, because the S&P 500 is already going into the 5th wave. I've seen that the DAX also is going up in the 5th wave, so the FTSE should do the same. However, it is lagging. You can see it's still below the top of wave 3, where the S&P 500 is already above that level, above the top of the 3rd wave. So sometimes what happens is that you think that latest pullback here, you think it's wave 4, but in fact, it's maybe the start of a bigger correction. And I will explain why. Because let me put the labels on the chart first. So, for example, I just want to show you the clear subdivision inside wave 3. So, for example, we've got the first wave here. I'm talking about wave 3 in bracket. So I want to show you it's in 5 waves. 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, and 5 going there. Okay, so you can see that wave 3 in bracket is clearly in 5 waves. Okay, so this is a clear pattern. That's why I think that that pullback here is wave 4 in bracket. And then the FTSE will rally to new high. But I don't know, I'm not sure, because when I see the action in the S&P and the DAX and the FTSE is lagging, maybe there is an alternate wave count. Maybe the FTSE top is already at 61.11. Why? Because sometimes the 4th wave is tiny. So for example, that wave 4 here, you can see it's quite large. Sometimes that, I'm talking in time, in terms of time, you can see it's taken a long time. That's normal. However, sometimes you get like tiny 4th wave. And I'm not sure if that 4th wave maybe is here. So if I remove, you can see maybe that 4th wave is here. Because if the 4th wave was here, then that third wave comes here, and the 5th wave comes here. So it means that it's already done 5 wave up, you see? And in that case, it means that that pullback here is not the 4th wave of the 5 wave advance, but it is wave A. Because after 5 wave up, you get a correction in 3 wave A, B, and C. So you get something like that, and a big decline coming next. Okay, so that is the alternate wave count. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it looks like, because the FTSE is lagging. So it's possible that we've got like a tiny 4th wave, and that's why I'm not sure. Basically, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's just the FTSE is lagging. We'll see maybe later, because sometimes the FTSE is slow to move, and then after that it starts catching up. So maybe that's the case, but at the moment that is a possible scenario, and that's why sometimes it's a bit risky to buy on the pullback, the 4th wave pullback, because you can see, if you buy like this morning, we went long, you can make a profit, but also if if the 4th wave is already done, if it was the tiny 4th wave, then the market will just decline, and then buying on that pullback we will lose, because you can see if it's ABC, it's going to go lower, and that's why I prefer to buy after that wave C. It's safer, basically. So what I'm looking for is a pullback going below 5,900, and then we can buy.